Thinking about leaving California for Georgia? You're not alone. Thousands of families and professionals are packing up from the West Coast and heading south every single year. But before you make the move, let's talk about what you'll gain and what you'll miss. From cost of living and taxes to lifestyle, weather, and culture. By the end, you'll know if the Peach State truly feels like home. You are not the only one. They are tired of the high costs. They are tired of the traffic. They want more room to breathe. They want a life where their money goes further. This big move is a huge decision for any family. This guide will walk you through it all step by step. We are going to lay out the honest truth. No sugar coating. It is a trade-off, and you need to see both sides clearly. Let's start with what most people notice first, the housing prices. In California, the median home price often sits above $800,000, with major metros crossing $1 million. It can keep you renting for years. It can force you into a tiny home for a huge price. In Georgia, that number averages around $375,000 to $400,000 statewide, even less in suburbs outside Atlanta like Lawrenceville, Beaufort, or Cumming. You could sell your California home, buy larger in Georgia, and still have money left over. You can get a bigger house, a yard, maybe even a bonus room. Renters also notice the difference immediately. Georgia rents are typically 40-50% lower. In a nice Atlanta suburb, about half that for a similar or larger place. That savings adds up fast. Lower your biggest expense, change your whole financial picture. This is a wealth building opportunity. It is the first step toward true financial peace. California has one of the highest state income tax rates, up to 13.3% for top earners. Georgia's top rate, around 5.75%, gradually lowering under new reforms. Property taxes in Georgia are also significantly lower. Groceries, utilities, and transportation costs all trend cheaper in Georgia. Healthcare can vary depending on the city. On average, most Californians find Georgia 20 to 30% more affordable overall. That is a real lifestyle upgrade, freedom to save, to give, and to spend without worry. It's the margin that gives you peace of mind. Imagine an extra 30% of your income back each month. What could you do with that? You could pay off your house early, save for college, or finally take that family vacation. California has that famous dry golden sunshine, low humidity, little rain, and near perfect coastal breezes. Georgia, you'll trade that for 4 distinct seasons: hot, humid summers, blooming springs, colorful autumns, and generally mild winters. You'll adjust to humidity and a few thunderstorms. In return, you gain lush greenery and variety. If you're tired of droughts and wildfire smoke, Georgia's rainfall can feel like a blessing. You lose California's dry steadiness, but you gain 4 seasons and a different connection to nature. Moves fast, career-driven, trend-focused, always on the go. There's a constant pressure to keep up. The freeways are packed. Everyone's in a hurry. Georgia offers a more balanced pace. People take time for family, faith, and community. Even in Metro Atlanta, neighborhoods can feel small town at heart. Weekends shift from beach days to backyard cookouts or hiking in North Georgia. Quick road trips to places like Savannah or Charleston. You gain time and a sense of peace. You gain a community that feels like family. You'll miss the ocean and endless new hotspots, but many say Georgia brings a calmer kind of wealth: time, space, and peace of mind. California is an economic powerhouse, Silicon Valley and Hollywood, massive industries in tech and entertainment, and agriculture too. You might miss the huge startup culture and global networking. Georgia's job market might surprise you. Atlanta is booming. Film production, tech, healthcare, finance, and logistics are thriving. It's nicknamed the Hollywood of the South. Remote work lets many keep California salaries while living at Georgia costs. You're earning on a California scale and spending on a Georgia scale. Yes, some GA salaries are lower, but after costs, your take-home lifestyle can be higher. It's about what your paycheck buys. For families, schools are a top priority. California has excellent schools, often where housing costs are sky high. You may feel forced to choose between a good school and an affordable home. Around Atlanta, suburbs like Alpharetta, Johns Creek, Peachtree City, and Sewanee are top rated. The best part, you can actually afford to live near quality schools. more manageable class sizes, and lower housing near good schools. Private school tuition is also more affordable than in California. Bigger yards and safer neighborhoods invite more play, strong community sports culture. Family life is at the center of many Georgia communities. You might miss some specialized programs in CA, but you gain a close-knit community that looks out for one another. Out is a food lover's paradise. Global cuisines and fresh produce, world-famous wine, farm to table on every corner. You'll miss the street tacos, the sushi, and the sheer variety. Georgia's scene is different. Hearty Southern comfort done right. Local favorites you'll learn to crave. Atlanta also rivals major metros with diverse international restaurants. From vegan cafes to fine dining and food halls, there's plenty to explore. You're trading West Coast vibe for Southern charm. Atlanta is multicultural and modern, wrapped in genuine hospitality. Less traffic, easier commutes, and the chance to own land or a detached home. Neighbors who wave, community events, and time to slow down. You'll feel the stress lift. California is diverse and progressive. Georgia blends Southern charm with growing international presence. In Atlanta, you'll find every walk of life in one thriving community. If you seek slower living with strong values and affordable opportunity, you'll feel at home. You might miss big city glitz and the Pacific breeze, but many say Georgia delivers a grounded, sustainable lifestyle. So what do you gain? Lower cost of living, more space, less financial pressure, family-friendly communities, room to build your life with balance. What do you miss? The Pacific breeze and that laid-back West Coast vibe, and maybe a bit of the big city glitz. Make your list. Weigh the trade-offs for your goals right now. Use real data and local insights as you decide. Start exploring neighborhoods, schools, and jobs. See what your money actually buys. Connect with a trusted Georgia agent to turn your plan into action. If you're moving to Georgia, or anywhere in the country, I have a network of trusted real estate agents. Let's connect so I can help you find the perfect fit. Link is below. This could be the fresh start you've been looking for. When you're ready, I'm here to guide you. Subscribe for more neighborhood guides and cost of living breakdowns.